Hey everyone, what's going on? Saturday evening, 11:30. What's today? I don't even know what today is. May 18th. Hope everyone is doing well. I usually say happy Saturday. Today, not going to be the case. Um I hope to be quick. This isn't going to be something fun. Just going to do like a little public service announcement to some of the stuff that's been happening over the last couple of months that I've kind of made the choice to stay quiet, but I think it's getting to the point where it's getting a little out of hand. And some people think that they can, run their mouth without any consequence. So we're going to chat a little bit tonight. What's going on, Slifer? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Theodore, good to see you as well. And to the 19 people watching that choose not to be in the chat, I hope you guys are all doing well and safe and are healthy as well. Okay, let's talk some business. Over the last couple of months, let me talk about the channel first. Maybe some new people to the hobby don't understand what my vision is here, what my goal is with this channel. So let's clear that up so it's crystal clear for everyone. Travis, hope you're doing well, buddy. Since I've been on YouTube, whether I've been when I was in the 1/6 community, now in statues, both, whatever. Anytime you see my face on YouTube, my goal here is to be as real as possible. What you see in front of you live is what you see backstage, is what you see on the phone when I'm talking to guys on the chat, video message, whatever. How I am live is how I am off the camera. I'm a very passionate person for this hobby. Been in it since 2008. Back in the day, we didn't have YouTube. We had the forums, as you guys know. So I started up YouTube back in the day with the Hot Toys, doing unboxings. Some guys over Collecting Weekly obviously saw what I had, liked what I did, invited me to be part of their team. And it was some of the best and exciting times I've had on YouTube was with the crew over at Collecting Weekly. We had a blast. Unboxings, but I've always been true to the point and always been true to my beliefs. And I just don't care and have never cared what anyone thought. You don't have to like me. You don't have to listen to me. But if you're going to be talking about me and it's going to hit my ears, you're going to respect me. Or else you're going to be called out. And at the end of the day, there's the truth and there's the crock of bullshit that goes around. So, into statues now, been running the channel on my own, distance myself from Collecting Weekly, kind of went on my own endeavor. Still hang out with the guys, Zach and Dean, great guys. Started Collectors Club, which is our Friday show. Have a blast every Friday with the guys. I love doing Collectors Club. That's like a true passion because that's where I've met so many awesome people, community members in the chats, in the shows. Absolutely love it. And we're on episode like 115, I think we had yesterday. So it's been quite a long time. One episode a week, roughly. So I've always had a blast with these guys. But it's getting to the point now where I don't know what it is with some people. They just can't understand or they can't conceive the thought that I just don't take any bullshit from anyone. I'm here to have fun. YouTube's all about having fun. But I take it the extra mile. I want to have fun, but I want to stand for something. When I created this YouTube channel I thought of for years down the line. To say I thought it was going to be like a legacy, that's cheesy. But yeah, I can, grow old one day, look back and enjoy the moments, see the people I've met, all the memories and so forth. That's what it is. For me, and I've said it before, this channel is my collecting journey, my journal. So I stand for something. Um, I'm just all the stuff that's going on with companies. Uh, if I see bullshit, I'm gonna call it out. Whether you're a company, whether you're a collector, I'm gonna call it out. And I try to take the high route and say, a lot of people opening their mouth, stay quiet, be respectful, stick to your goal. But like I was saying, it's getting to the point now where it's getting pushed too far. So I'm forced to do this. Let's see who's in the chat. I've got some more people. B Water, good to see you. Collector Zone, how's it going, Collectors? Marcos, good to see you. Jojo, what's going on? Vision, Jeff, sure. Superman's got you. Appreciate you, Jeff. Appreciate you, brother. Sam's in here. Great job, Sam. Hey, what's going on, Sam? We got Al. And we got Jojo. So here's how it's going. First group I want to talk about. There's going to be three or four. I got called out maybe a month or so ago, randomly, unprovoked, about my agenda on YouTube. This is by the Rat Titan group, right? Always drama. Always drama. That's what I've been accused of. Oh, Jonathan, drama. You hear Jonathan's name, it's all drama. So I got accused I got called out of having an agenda. I go after companies and I have an agenda when I have my shows and so forth. And, I saw the post. At first, it wasn't directed at me. And I read in between the lines. Then it was edited to include my name. Saw people commenting posts, some good, some bad. I appreciate everybody who said a kind word to that know me, spend time with me. I appreciate everyone. And it got to the point during the day where there was just so many comments and everything, and so much baloney being spewed, that I started to get involved. And I started to explain myself. And I started to ask, please explain to me what my agenda is here on YouTube. I'm not sponsored. I'm not making money off of anybody. I get donated a few giveaways here and there. Other than that, nothing. The majority of my shows aren't even monetized, which, by the way, I will not be monetizing this show. If that's a concern that you have, I would never monetize a video like this. But nonetheless, I have an agenda. So I asked multiple times on that post, and I have the screenshots and so forth, as to what is my agenda. Why do they're talking about me bashing companies and resellers and so forth. And I never got an answer. The entire day went by, back and forth. And it was just such nonsense, to the point where the post was deleted afterwards. So once people started coming and say, hey, John's a stand-up guy, this isn't true, and I started vocalizing my opinion and asking for proof, the message was deleted, and I was kicked from the group and blocked by one of the guys, which is fine. You want to block me, block me. But to make a statement randomly on a random day that's unprovoked, where I respect you, I respect your viewers, I ask you personally, can I post my links in your group? And I get confirmation that I can. I'm respectful towards you, never disrespect. To have a provoked post like that, and then when I'm asking for answers, to get it removed and a block, you're a joke. You're a joke. That's a joke move. That's not someone who's been in the hobby for 10 plus years on YouTube that people look up to. What happened? That's disgraceful, in my opinion. Absolutely disgraceful. So to that point, I don't want to get any further. Just explaining that process. I'm not gonna bash any further. I would like an explanation, but I'd like an explanation where they're sitting here with me. Grab a chair. Let's go live and let's have that discussion. Let's have the discussion live together. No hiding, no nothing. Respectful. And the goal is to have a respectful conversation where both sides can speak. And of course, the end goal is that everything is cleared up. If it's not, we could go our separate ways. But to make a post of that nature, delete it, say F you, you're blocked from a group that doesn't block people for giving their opinions and so forth, and to just forget it like it's never happened. No, that's not good. Not good in my opinion. It's hey Louis, what's going on? Yeah, I think that's nobody else new here. It's bull. For what they stand for, if they go behind a screen and what they state that they stand for, it's complete bull. So I'm inviting Rat Titan, the first one I'm inviting, on the show. Hop on, let's have a discussion so we could get this cleared up, because I think there's too many people in everybody's ear. Yeah, am I known for bringing up topics that are difficult to swallow in the community? Yeah, but that's just because everybody's in these companies' pockets. Because if you're not in the company's pocket, then you can understand why I'm bringing this up. I have no agenda. I'm not making money from the company. I'm a passionate collector. I may not be spending as much as some of the other collectors are, but at the end of the day, the goal is to have the discussions that people are unhappy having. We can all sit around the campfire, sing kumbaya, and oh, it's all about fun and games. And then what? When you start hearing collectors getting products in hand that aren't up to par, and you hear horror stories of repair jobs and collectors buying statues, never hearing back for repair jobs, and almost giving up and losing the money, it's unacceptable. So I'm going to keep those discussions going. It's your choice whether you want to be part of the discussion or you want to just put your headphones on and pretend nothing's happening, that everything's fun and dandy. That's one. Number two. Number two is going to be Toy Quest. Everybody knows Toy Quest, right? Well, maybe not. Miguel over at Toy Quest. Man, the mouth, to run the mouth over there. I've been following, I don't follow his channel whatsoever, but I was following reporting on a matter with PCS, an issue that was happening with PCS. And he started over at Rat Titan. I asked the question didn't get answered. Of course, respectful. The question was definitely respectful, but the question didn't get answered. Of course, it's not going to get answered. It's not, hey, Ant, are you going to do this piece? Are you going to do that piece? You got almost over 100 pre-orders, and we're asking for more pieces when we don't have pieces in hand, and the pieces that we do have in hand have QC issues, and no one's bringing this up. People, these guys are going on these live shows. Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? Guys, so I brought up issues in regards to the storm. Rad Titan read the question, ignored it. You can't read a question like that if you're in PCS's pocket. They went on another channel. The other channel didn't get to it. They said, okay. Finally, they got to Toy Quest. Don't watch Toy Quest, but I'm reporting, right? That's the goal, is the reporting. I want my answer. And I have club on Friday, so I don't watch Toy Quest. But he was there, and I wanted to hear what was going on. I wanted to hear the conversation. Didn't message anything. Ant brought up the question I asked. Oh, a couple of guys have been talking what they don't know about quality control and so forth. And Here's the answer. And he gave the explanation. I didn't even bring it up. And then that's when I went into the conversation to give my opinion. Wet foam was the excuse given for that storm. That's a And Miguel, of course, as classy as it is, has to go out, call me a bitch live. Fine. It takes one to know one. Uh, but what's heartbreaking, this is what's heartbreaking the most for me, is at that point, then, Ant, apparently there was a misunderstanding, but from the question he said, the question I asked and what he said, so he's explaining it to me. He's telling me, I'm going to take it a little bit slower for you. And he mocks someone who has like mental issues, right? He's doing the hand gestures like he's trying to. And then they allude to, oh, yes, John, he must be going through some mental issues. I find that so disturbing. I find that so disturbing on a channel that stands for autism awareness and that stands and takes its pride in mental health awareness. To have a guest mock a disability is disgusting. And to go live on a channel like that and call someone a bitch live? Bro, we're supposed to be colleagues, friends. You don't want to be my friend, I get it. But to do stuff like that's low. Miguel, Ant, pull up a chair. Come on the channel, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat as to what's going on. Because there's a lot of talking. You're talking a lot, spewing a lot, but you're not reaching out. You're not reaching out to me. You want to go live. People like to go live to use my name for the views. Let's get that settled. If you're going to use my name for the views, come on board. Come on board. No problem. We won't monetize the videos. Right? That's fair. It's not about money here. It's about respect. And this is about cutting the bullshit out of this. I'm just happy he was able to call me a bitch without a mask on. Right? He finally grew a pair, took the mask off, and called me the bitch. So there, at least he respects me a little bit more than some others on YouTube. I appreciate that. Now finally, because I'm not going to take 17 minutes already, man. I'm already wasting too much time. I'm already wasting too much time on this shit. The clowns from yesterday. That constructive outrage episode. Was so disappointing. Heartbreaking. I'd even say heartbreaking. From guys that have sat at my table. Open door on my shows. I've been there through a lot of stuff with them. You forget, because when you're at the bottom and you're just starting, that's when you need the people. But when you start climbing the ladder and you see the growth and you meet the new people, and you very easy to get influenced and forget who was there and who offers you support, right? It's very easy to forget that, right? Very easy. First of all, they opened up the show. I don't know what I was watching. I didn't even watch the full. I won't lie. I watched a little bit. I couldn't stomach it. I don't know if it hurt too much or I just couldn't stomach it. But goddamn, I opened up the show. I don't know if I was watching a roast for me or if I was going to watch a 7-Eleven get robbed. But goddamn, that was ridiculous. I'm making a mockery. We were friends. We sat at the same table discussing the hobby for episodes and episodes. And you're going to make a mockery of yourself like that? You want to put a thumbnail of my face on? You want to talk shit about me? No problem. But when I tell you, send me the link so that I'm there and we can discuss, don't be a coward. Send the link. You got the video was calling out Jonathan, the obnoxious bully. Let's get inside Jonathan's head. The obnoxious bully. But you got four guys dressed up like they're gonna, I don't know what, going in on John. That's not bullying. Laughing. Man, we were friends. We were fucking friends. Like, you don't need me? Now, perfect. But don't forget, there was a time. There was a time you didn't have the channel, Sam. There was a time you didn't have the channel, right? And you were so frustrated with Sick and how Sick was running the channel, his channel, and the show, right? Bitching and bitching and bitching, right? I was an ear and to help motivate you to start the channel at that time. Right, Sam? I was happy. I was there to help you get started. Support. Look through the messages, brother. Look through the chat and the comments. Happy Father's Day. Happy birthday. Happy. You have the audacity to come on a fucking stream and tell me that I don't respect you? Bro, you're on cloud 9. Cloud 9. If you think that's what was going on. Absolute cloud 9. The day we sat backstage that you referred to it, tons of people there. Nobody from the COC. Nobody from the COC crew was there. Tons of people were there, right? I left that chat. Okay? I left that chat. Everything was taken care of. To get this now, because we live streamed on your day, grow up, man. Grow up. We live streamed on your day. Come on. Come on. Get over it already. Get over it. I was approached to do an unboxing, and that's what I did. Get over it. I host a Collectors Club show on Friday, statue show. When I started the show, there was nobody on a Friday. 4 shows are on Friday now. One of those shows I support, because the other 2 are... Who cares who unboxes on what and does what? And the worst thing that hurts, is this is fine. If you wanted to express yourself this way, you're by far more than able to. Right? Both you and Rashid. Rashid's you're more of the puppet master, and Rashid's more of the, just following along, right? But let me tell you this. If you wanted to do this, this was fine. You could have done it. But just don't be spewing this bull about respect. What about respect? Because we went live on the same day? Come on. Come on. Get over it already. Absolutely get over it. More division. It's not more division. I'm sorry you see it that way. What's going on, Matt? I'm the joke. That's fine. Like I said, you don't have to watch my content. But come on the show. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a discussion on the show. Why separate it? I said when you posted it, send me the link. I would have somebody run club, and I would be there. I'm not here in this hobby to waste 23 minutes of my life on this. This is the waste of time, because this could be productivity towards the hobby, having fun, right? I'm the one setting up games and having fun stuff with the crew, right? Calling out companies. I never hear anybody saying, wow, John did this. Help the community. Help the community with I don't need to hear it. But then I hear this kind of shit. Come on, man. No spiraling here, Crippler. Crippler, the only spiraling was yesterday, man. A clown. Absolute clown. Come on the show. Let's have a conversation. And bring messages with you. Bring the messages with you. Because you bring the chats with you, man. Bring the chats with you. Come on, Crippler. No games. If you're going to come out and publicly put someone under a bus who does not deserve it for their own insecurities, I don't care if I have 5 people watching my show, 1 person or 100. I don't care. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me and for whoever I can help that wants to be a part of it. I don't care what these minuscule... The other thing, and that was the major thing, was the community part that really irked me. Saying that I stepped on small channels, right? I was there for you, brother, when you wanted to start your channel. Supported you. Sam, anything you need help, I was there. We can hash this out. We don't have to throw the friendship under the bus between anybody on that show. Right? Things were said. Things were said yesterday. Things are going to be said today. But the friendship can be mended if you wish to. But let's sit at the table, not the collector's table, the everyday collector table. Let's sit at the table and have a discussion. I'm here to we either move on or wrap it up and go separate ways. I'm fine with either one. But you know the friendship was there. And just because of unboxings and so forth, this didn't have to happen. Because I left that evening that you referred to. We went our separate ways. We didn't say a word to each other. We were fine. I expressed how I felt. You expressed how you felt. I don't have to give an explanation why I do an unboxing, when and how. Right? When and how. Everybody does their own thing whenever they want. That's it. That's it. But I'm telling you right now, bring the chats. You got chats there? Bring it. Show the community. You're talking to me that I'm not a community person? Show the community the constructive outrage chat. Show them what was said in that chat. Go ahead. Show them so that people can determine. People can determine for themselves. So that's what I want to say. There's a lot more to say. I don't want to spend 2 hours going after. In 26 minutes, I went after 3 people that I felt were being disrespected to me. You had a 2-hour show going after me. It's wildness. It's wildness. It's not productive. What's the point? You want to come after me? You want to make me look. All it is entertainment for the people that are already have issues with me because of the way I speak and the way I go after companies and I'm on top of things. That's all it is. I don't know if it's a level of jealousy or what it is, but the 3 groups, Rat Titan, Toy Quest, and COC, not everybody on COC. So not everybody has to be there because some are just there filling seats. But we can have the discussion. We sit at the table respectfully, have the discussion, and that's it. That's all that has to be done. If you don't want to, I understand. You don't have to. None of you have to. But I think if you're going to run your mouth about somebody, especially somebody who has nothing to hide, then you should do it in a manner that's going to be respectful for all parties. All right? Beautiful. Good? Tons of... Sam, come on. Now's not the place. Like I said, we can arrange a live and we can talk about it if you want. Of course, we don't need a camera. Of course we don't. You needed one yesterday, though, Rashid. Come on, Rashid. We're brothers, man. Unboxing live on the show. Always having a good time. Come on, Rashid. Not the place. This is not the place, Rashid, because I didn't go into your chat yesterday. Right now, it's not the place. I'm having my camera time. We can arrange it. We can have that discussion. Damn right we're going to have cameras. Because you guys are the ones that brought the cameras first. This could have been dealt with behind the scenes, which I thought it was. But you got insecure. Because you know what the funniest thing is? You know what the funniest thing is? This is the funniest thing. Wednesday, 2 hours before the unboxing, I was told, Jonathan, if you cancel your unboxing, we will cancel the Friday show. Well, goddamn. That's all it takes for your respect, is to not go live. That's what your respect is worth. To cancel my unboxing that I set up to celebrate another collector's piece. That's what your respect is worth. You would cancel the Friday show. No. Sorry. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, Rashid, we can we can reach out and we can set a time. But 12 a.m. on a Saturday, definitely not the time. Not going to call you. This isn't the streets. This is YouTube. Not going to call you. You approach me. I'm saying what I had to say. I'm asking you. If you want, reach out to me. You know where to find me. I'll get you guys an email even if you want. If you don't want to use YouTube. I'll put an email here. Right here. We're going to... Let me say it slow so you understand. The Everyday Collector at Gmail. Because things couldn't have been that bad because over the last couple weeks, you guys have been on my show. You guys have always had a spot on my show. Always an invite sitting there waiting. Always. No matter what. If you're not attentive to the show, head down. I never say a word. You always had a spot to the show. So to get what happened yesterday, disgraceful. And everybody who was in that chat, let me tell you this. Everybody that was in that live chat that spoke crap and who was in the chat afterwards in the YouTube comments who spoke out of their ass, Redeemer. I don't know this Redeemer guy. Number one, accusing me of creating that video. You know, there's a video that I didn't even create of some wrestler, and they put my Everyday Collector thing with fans cheering. I'm accused of making that video. I didn't even touch that video. Stop talking out of your ass, guys. Get your facts straight and get your shit together. We're past this. We're past this, man. Fucking past this. Brothers. Fuck. Toy Quest and the other one? Fuck. I don't even. Those guys are fake. Those guys, it's money. That's money. But Rashid and Sam? Fuck, man. Brothers, man. Brothers. Brothers. I don't need to take no criticism and reflect. From this day forward, May 18th, now it's May 19th. You don't like my stuff? You don't have to like my content. You don't have 5 views, 100 views, I don't care. If you're in my Facebook group, you don't like my stuff. You're still in my groups. You're still in my groups. Not the chat, but my groups. And I'm still in yours. Bro, you don't even have to come to Canada. We'll meet in Buffalo, man. No gel. If you know, you know. Come on. Guys, get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. Come on. We were always there. Reach out. Let's talk. Let's get it done. It's on his flight to Canada. Yeah, okay. You don't like the snow, Rashid. You're going to head to Canada. Yeah, okay. And that's it. 32 minutes in. I think I did well. It's just simple. If you don't like my content, don't watch it. I'm going to be hard on channels. From this moment on, I'm going to be... You say something live, and you can hold me to it too. You say something live, I don't care how you look at my channel. I don't care how companies... You say it live, you're going to be held accountable going forward. No more bullshit. No more bullshit. You're going to be held accountable. Companies, whatever, you're going to be held accountable. That's why I'm here. I want to have fun. It's not just drama. There's going to be a ton of fun. But we're going to get to the points too. It's not just fun. There's tons of channels if you want to have fun. I'm here to make a difference too. And we'll leave it at that. Let's put a pin in it there. Come to the Bronx? No, man, I wouldn't survive there, man. Come on. I thought you were coming to Canada. You're going to the Bronx. Come on. Cab, yeah, what's going on? I'm fine to bury anything. Like I said, let's talk. But I couldn't sit back. I couldn't sit back anymore because it was getting stupid. And it's like, I ain't a doormat. So my thing is, come on the channel. If you have something to say, viewer, YouTuber, whatever, you want to chat, let's talk. Come on the channel. We'll talk. I won't monetize the video. We can even negotiate if you want to. No, I wouldn't do that. We won't monetize the video. That's the most you'll get out of me. But come, let's have a chat. Because when you have a one-sided chat like this and everyone's listening and the other person can't rebuttal, they have to rebuttal in a chat. It's kind of... It's ridiculous. And exactly. This is how childish it is. It's... give me your address. We're going to resort to violence because we just can't handle it. Bro. Reflect, Rashid. Take us. Reflect. Let's chit-chat, man. You can't sit on a show. And the other question is, why were you afraid to say my name yesterday? I don't know why you referred to me as the guy. Say my name, man. Come on. Come on, man. Other than that, let's put a pin in it here. But yeah, people are going to be held accountable for their actions going forward. People are going to be held accountable for their actions. What's he saying here? Whoever Loses, donate a statue giveaway. There's no losing. We all lost. We all lost already, Jeff. This is friendships down the drain. There's no win. There's no losing. We got to win now. Can't lose. It's friendships down the drain, and that sucks. But it's miscommunication, and it's jumping to conclusions, and it's having people in each other's ear. That's what's dangerous. If you stay true to the core, that's where you need to be. Having people in your ear is the most dangerous thing. And I have a lot of haters. I get it. I know. That's the other thing with the agenda, the whole agenda thing. What's my agenda? I bring up faults in companies and talk about bull that I find in the community. What's my agenda? It's just hate for the most part. There's no agenda. I know what I'm getting myself into. But I want you to reflect the hate, of course, towards me. Not my panel members, not anybody I associate with, because that's not them. If I need to kind of disassociate and do my own show where I express this, I'll get to that point. But this is me. This is my passion. Whoever wants to hang with me, I'm more than grateful that you come and hang on. And whoever you speak to, that's none of my business. You could speak to Tom, Dick, or Harry. I don't care who you speak to. You do whatever. As long as our friendship is solid, that's all I care about. And there is respect there. That's all that matters. I got nothing to hide. That's it. That's my rant. And yeah, you guys let me know. I left the email. You know me on Messenger. We're all friends still on Facebook, in the groups, in the chat. We're all friends still. So no one's blocked each other. We can mend it. We can go to the left or to the right and just head our separate ways. You guys decide. But that's my offer to you. I will offer you a safe space where we can discuss together respectfully, as opposed to a one-sided gang up. Let's say that's a poor choice of words, and goddamn, change that get up, because I'm telling you, I was gonna ask you to grab me a Coke from that 7-Eleven. But anyways, guys, let's call it here. I hope I don't have to do this again, and I hope if I do, it's with somebody else where we can hash this out, because that will show how two friends resolve the issue. That's how two Shane, what's going on? That's how two people will hash it out, that's what will shut people up. People want to see friendships end and separate, and we're letting them win. We're letting them win. Anyway, yeah, no, it won't work like that, Sam. Unfortunately, with the reaching out, because you didn't reach out to me first, so this is me reaching out to you to hop on if you'd like. But again, you don't have to. Nobody has to. Rat doesn't. This could be. You can think it's whatever it is. You don't have to reach out. I completely understand, but I'm here if you ever want to. Door's always open. Alrighty, guys. Good night. Have a great weekend. Be safe and collect responsibly. All the best.